Hello, welcome in. Today I have a whole bunch of stuff I want to do, but first we're gonna start with a unboxing. A lovely lady in the plant community and my new friend Jody decided to be literally an earth angel and send me a bunch of starter plants. I am really excited to open this package. All right, so let's just get into that. And while I'm opening it, I will tell you the rest of what we're gonna do today. As you saw from the title and the thumbnail, we're doing some plant chores. And I'm also gonna show you some of the new plants I have obtained over this last week, okay? So I'm just gonna speed this up while I open it. All right, we're opened. I'm hoping, because it is pretty darn cold over here on the East Coast, that these plants did all right, but she did throw in some heat packs. I even feel some warmth. Look at these fuzzy, oh my God. I think I'm more excited about this. No, I'm kidding. Ooh, I like this stuff. Okay. Oh, these are looking pretty good. These aren't looking half bad. Just throw this stuff on the ground. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got. First of all, this is the Hoya macrophylla. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. The veining, look at that. I love these little things that they're in. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jody. I love you. All right, so next we have the Hoya Crimson Queen. I'm really excited. This was on my wish list, so I'm very, very happy about this Crimson Queen here. They look fine. They don't look like the shipping hurt them at all. Okay, what else? I've got another Hoya Curtisii here. You know, somebody else gave me a Curtisii for free, but Jody decided to give me one as well, so I am going to combine the two. So look, oh my gosh, look at the splashing. It's very happy. It's almost as if the shipment didn't affect it at all. Now I know it probably stunted growth, like it's probably gonna take a minute to like pop back up and get ready to grow again, but we shall see about that. Next, oh my God, I was wanting this Hoya. It is the Hoya pubicalis Splash. Ooh, look at the splashing on this pubicalis Splash. This is a very nice looking plant. Oh, it's lovely. Oh my God. Okay, what is next? I cannot believe I'm about to pull this plant out and show it to you. It is the Hoya lacunosa silver. It's also, I think I got it confused last time with the Croniana super silver or super Eskimo, but yeah, this is it. This is the guy. Oh my God. Look at these beautiful, okay, look. How beautiful is that? It looks like it got a little bit of yellowing during shipment maybe, but not bad at all. I'll just have to make sure to helicopter parent it. Okay, what is next? Next, the Hoya australis Lisa. So one of this leaf actually fell off during shipment, but it is fine. It's fine. It's already putting out new growth, so hopefully after it acclimates to the environment here, it starts popping that back out. But look, oh my gosh, look at this. How beautiful. How the new growth has come in like this magenta color. Oh, you know I love a pink. You know I love a pink. The Australis Lisa. Next, what do we have here? That is all of those. We have the Hoya Crinkle 8. I'm gonna be real, I haven't heard of this, but oh, it feels so cool. It feels so cool and interesting. Look at that. Look. It feels like it doesn't feel real. This does not feel real. All right. Oh, I didn't notice this pubic calyx got a little crispy right there. But it's okay. We will absolutely rehab these babies, these beautiful babies. Now that I have unboxed all of these plants that I got for zero monies, we traded actually. I traded her quite a few of my decorative plant stakes. That is how I obtained them. It's through a trade. So what did I say, guys? Trade stuff for plants and you will be amazed. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna chill. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what new plants I have obtained. You already saw the Hoya Matilde and the Hoya Curtisii, maybe, unless you're new here. If you're new here, I got a Hoya Matilde and a Hoya Curtisii. I finally got a Rhaphodora tetrasperma. I even put it on this moss pole I made myself out of a stick and some cocoa core. So yes, it is super cute. It is a baby. So the original price, I got it from a local like small business plant store, and the original price was $24.99, but I got it for 75% off because I guess it wasn't putting out new growth because they had it in a pot that was way too big for it. So I put it in this and it's looking real happy. I've got it strapped to this moss pole or cocoa core pole, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I finally got a Rhaphodora tetrasperma. Alongside that, I also finally obtained a Monstera Adansonii. I got this for $5. This whole thing for $5 through a lovely lady on my Facebook groups. I'm all about them Facebook groups, y'all. But yes, a beautiful Monstera Adansonii. I'm gonna be repotting this guy today with a cocoa core pole. I've made a few cocoa core poles and I'm wanting to utilize them finally because I want mature plants. So yes. Next, I'm probably the most excited about this, honestly, because it is an albo. It is a type of albo. It is the Syngonium albo. And I got this at a plant shop. It was kind of pricey, and it's funny because I'm about to get 4 more of these for $25 that are bigger than this. 4 slightly bigger, $25 total. I spent $35 on this single Syngonium albo starter, and I was really desperate. I was really wanting to find one near me and fast because I'm so obsessed with the variegation. It's so beautiful. Like, just look at that. I was really wanting a Syngonium albo, so I caved and I bought this. And so my plan when I receive the other 4 is to combine them and make a big pot. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in that kind of a thing. Before I get into the plant chores and stuff like that, I want to go ahead and tell you My name is Mary, and you're watching Infinite Growth Garden. For those returning, yes, I did change my name. I thought Infinite Growth Garden was fitting, considering that I make videos primarily about houseplants and mental health. I do throw some holistic stuff in there, or I will at some point. But yes, so welcome to Infinite Growth Garden. Oh, shoot far. Shoot far! If you are into those kinds of videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel and like and comment and share and blah blah, all that stuff. So yeah, moving on. All right, next I have to make some soil. I'm running kind of low, not too low, but I'm gonna show you how I do that. I like to make a super chunky mix, and I actually like it to be a little bit more chunky than this, but this is what I have. In this next round, I'm gonna make a little chunkier, okay? So I've got my supplies over here. So for my base, I use this random organic indoor and outdoor peat-based potting soil that I got from Lowe's for $6. So that's what I use as a base. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there. All right, I put a good amount of that in there. I'm gonna take this orchid bark, orchid potting mix. I just use Miracle Grow. That's just what I can afford right now. I'm excited to be able to buy like organic stuff, and I'm excited to be able to buy some from small businesses and everything. I'm not at that point yet. It's just kind of pricey, so oh, reliable. I'm gonna pour this whole thing in here because there's only half left, so I'm just gonna pour it all. I love the orchid mix. It's so satisfying. Oh, earth. Next, I really don't wanna, I'm gonna throw some perlite in there, but let me get some kind of like cup because I don't want to pour it. All right, I got this for getting it all in there. I'm gonna put pretty much all of this because it's got a little less than half, so I'm trying not to breathe it. I really need a mask, but I don't have one. If you're gonna use perlite, wear a mask or do it outside. Don't do what I just did. So I'm really hoping you can see all this. If not, I'm sorry. I don't have the greatest setup right now. I promise I will fix it at some point. But this is what we're working with, okay? So this is what we're looking at right now. I got this whole, that's satisfying. This whole side of perlite, this whole side of orchid bark mix, and then the bottom is just the old soil and a fresh batch of potting soil. So we're gonna mix this all in. Okay, so to mix it, I'm gonna take this thing right here, and I'm gonna like scoop it over the perlite to neutralize that dust, because I'm not trying to breathe all that. We're just gonna mix it really good. I'd like to add horticultural charcoal to the mix. I don't know where to find it right now. I went to a local like plant store, like a small business plant store the other day, and I forgot to look for it. So we will just have to do that next time. Let me go ahead and speed it up so we can move on. All right, I think that is good enough. So let me show you what I got going right here. I'm gonna show you up close kind of what it looks like. It's very chunky. Love it, love it. So I've got a few plants I want to repot. One of them being my philodendron micans. I have a starter one that I rooted myself, and then I have a small one that I bought. So I'm gonna be combining those and giving them a climbing pole. After that, I'm gonna be repotting my Monstera adansonii and giving it a climbing pole as well. And then I think this might be a no-no, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and combine the Hoya curtisii. Hopefully I ain't about to make a mistake, but you know what? I wanna get them in a pot. I have purchased a few pots over the past couple days for these repotting, so I'm just gonna do it. Why not, you know? We'll see what happens. Okay, we're gonna start with the philodendron micans. Here are the two babies. I think I'm gonna like pretty much just reuse the soil that they already have and just add as much more as I need, but this is the pot that I'm gonna use. It's just a 4-inch pot. Then I'm going to give it this climbing pole. Hopefully it's not too big. It won't, because it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, let's get started. Is this any better? I'm sorry. This is my first style of video I've done like this, so I'm sorry if like the views and stuff jump around. I'm doing my best. Okay, whoa. I had deja vu again. Why does this happen to me? So I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of the soil and put it at the bottom, like so. Maybe a little more. I hope this pot isn't too big. Should be fine. And then I'm gonna go ahead and stick this cocoa coir pole right there and lean it. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna prop it on myself. No, I'm not. Pardon me. I'm going to get this out of the pot, so I'm just gonna do it over my potting soil. I'm sorry if you can't see it. All right, here we have this. The roots are healthy, looking good. Got plenty of new growth and all that jazz. So let me get these sticks off. I need some scissors. Just getting the string off that I used to tie these up. It's the other one. There it is. Okay, now time to get this one out. And she cute. Oh, there's some more. Okay, I'm just checking these out. I might hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna give up on this one. This is the new growth, and it was kind of a weird cutting anyway, so I think I might just give up on him. So, I mean, it's fine. It is okay. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna stick this like this, and I'm gonna, what is this from? I'm gonna put some soil in, and then I'm just going to start putting it in there. Let's do it. All right, we got it potted. Now for, maybe I should stick this in there. Stick it on in, stick it on in. Just because who doesn't want more philodendron micans, you know? Like, I want more philodendron micans always. One of my favorite plants, honestly. Though, there are a bunch of Hoyas climbing that list, I tell you what. I didn't realize that Hoyas were literally sent from heaven. So I'm gonna tie these. I'm gonna use some natural twine stuff to tie them. So let me go get that but here's what it's looking like so far. Okay, so I got this natural twine here. I'm just gonna find the end. There it is. And I'm gonna work on just tying these up the pole and hoping that they take. I hope I didn't, because it wasn't necessarily time to repot this plant. I really wanted to combine them, and I wanted to give it a pole so that it could mature properly, so it could be happy and all that. So that is why we're doing this. I hope it wasn't a mistake. I really do. Should I leave a little bit trailing? Would that be cute? Well, this bit will probably trail. So yeah, I'll go ahead and tie it up. Ooh, I'm loving it so far. I'm loving it. Yes, I feel like this Micans is finally getting what it deserves. This beautiful plant. I felt so bad just watching it like put out these small leaves and just not get to have the conditions that it wanted to thrive and become God's artwork, you know. I'm securing it so that a node touches the cocoa core. So I feel like this looks really messy with all this string, but you know what? We gotta work with what we got. I think now that I have it on this pole, I had it in my west facing window, but I think now that I have it on this pole, I'm gonna put it in my south facing window for the winter, just because I want to give it as much light as possible during these cold months so that it can grow, so that I can get some growth from it despite the temperature. I do try to miss my plants daily. Lately I've been so busy, so I've gotten to like once a week. I need to purchase a humidifier, but I just haven't yet, so I will at some point. All right, that is what she looks like now. I'm excited for the next little while because I'm gonna get to see how she takes to the pole. So I'm gonna stuff the back side of it with soil a little bit just to try to make sure this pole is secured and not going anywhere. Just stuff and push. Over here on the side too. All right. I like it. All right, next I'm gonna pot up this Monstera Adamsonii. This is what it looks like. And as you can see, it needs it. So let me grab the pole. Do you like my little makeshift poles? I was able to purchase some sheets of cocoa core. So I get to have poles now. Look at me. So So let's see. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be a good length. It looks good. I'm so excited. Yes, so I'm not gonna reuse this soil because it is not mine, and it drains well, but it's just a little too peaty. A little too peaty for my preference, so I'm not gonna be reusing it. Just gently. Whew. I get to use this now for other stuff. And I'm just gonna dislodge all these roots because, yeah, this soil is just kind of soppy. I don't like soppy soil. I did water. It was dry as a bone when I got it, but it's just retaining moisture a little too much for my liking. These roots are sturdy though. These roots are healthy. So happy about that. This is a very lovely Monstera adansonii, though it didn't look the best when I got it. It had some leaves with some browning. It was very dry. It seemed that it hadn't been watered in a bit. So yeah, I pruned those leaves off and now it's looking really good. Oop. Lost a couple. That's all right. Okay, I'm gonna leave it about like that. I think that's fine, honestly. So, let me repeat. I'm sorry if you can't see me for a second, but it's fine. Repeat the process here. Throw a little bit of soil at the bottom. And stick this pole in. Okay. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just slip these bad boys right in. Fits perfect. Okay, we got the pole in, so time to secure. Okay, how we gonna do this? Just gonna twist it a little bit like so. And just secure these nodes. Like that. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's do this. You probably can't even see that when I get up high like that. I'm sorry, y'all. Soon, at some point, I'm gonna get a tripod, like probably one of those, like, I think they're called like gorilla tripods or whatever. I'm gonna get one of those at some point, but just bear with me. I'm just a baby. All right. This is what she looks like. I think she's gonna be very happy on here. And so yeah, those are the two moss pole repots that we're doing, and we're gonna be doing a little bit more, so hang tight. Next, I'm going to be combining these two Hoya criticeae. I just got this today from shipment, so this might be a bad idea. This is a new leaf from the Philodendron micans that was unfurling. Well, it's off now, so I'm unfurling it. Okay, moving on. So I have this little terracotta pot. It doesn't have a drain hole, but I'm thinking I have a little saucer. This has holes in it, but I have a little saucer about this size. So I think I wish this didn't have drain holes. That's perfect. But I have a saucer thing that goes up to about here, and I think I'm gonna use it kind of like a self-watering thing. So let's just get into this because. All right, so I'm gonna be putting the fluval stratum in this because I want to reuse it. So without further ado, let's just get this over with. Oh, they look so nice and healthy, these roots. Fluval stratum is interesting. Okay, I think I got pretty much all of the fluval stratum off of that. So I'm just gonna stick this here for a second. And like I said, I'm just gonna hold on to this fluval stratum because I ain't done with it. And then this perlite that this is in, I think I'm gonna use this. Yes, this perlite I'm just gonna put in here. These roots look really nice too. All right, I think we're ready to start repotting this. So again, I'm just taking this little guy. I'll put a layer at the bottom. And we're just gonna start putting them in. I decided to go with a small pot, even though I've got all these cuttings here of this, because I just wanted to, I know that Hoyas like to be root bound, so I figured that that'll happen really quickly with this. So yeah, I just went ahead and decided to use a tiny little pot for now. Probably won't have to repot for a long time. I'm so bad at this. All right, I hope I did this okay. But there it is, the Curtisii repotted into this cutesy little, oh, this is adorable. Should I put a stake in for like the long bits? I'm just gonna wrap it like this. All right, and there we have it. Oh, it's beautiful. Curtisii, Hoya Curtisii. Just have a few dead leaves up here, but it's okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my God, look at that. I love it. I love it so much. Next, I'm going to be potting up this Hoya Matilde. So this is also in fluval stratum, so I'm gonna just loosen it up in there. Pull this stake out. Oh, so beautiful. And dumper. This is going to be much easier to repot because I don't got so many cuttings. So this should be a quickie. And there we have it, the beautiful repotted Hoya Matilde. All right, y'all, that is all for repotting. So I'm gonna clean this up a little bit because it is crazy. And I will be back at you with our next steps in this plant chore video. Yes, so I do need to go ahead and water my philodendron white and night and my little baby spider plant. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Real quick, I wanted to give a special thanks and a special shout out to my new planty friend, Jody. She sent me all of those starter Hoyas for basically nothing. You know, we just did a little trade, but still, like, Jody, You didn't have to do that. That was just the kindest gesture in the world. You made my year. And I thank you so, so, so much. I can't wait to see those little babies grow. You did a phenomenal job at shipping them. They look great. So good job. Go you. Keep being beautiful and amazing. And thank you. I love you. Thank you. I guess that concludes this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was my first video that was like this. I know it was kind of chaotic, and I hope you enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. I actually got this video recommendation from 2 of my beautiful subscribers. They recommended I do some plant chore videos, and what do you know, I had plant chores to do, so I made a plant chore video for ya. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun doing it. I can't wait for the next one, and as always, keep on planting on. Bye.